Prices for U.S. consumers jumped 6.8% in November compared with a year earlier as surging costs for food, energy, housing and other items left Americans enduring their highest annual inflation rate since 1982. The Labor Department also reported Friday that from October to November, prices jumped 0.8%. Inflation has been intensifying pressure on consumers, especially lower-income households and particularly for everyday necessities. It has also negated the higher wages many workers have received, complicated the Federal Reserve's plans to reduce its aid for the economy and coincided with flagging public support for President Biden. Fueling the inflation has been a mix of factors resulting from the swift rebound from the pandemic recession, a flood of government stimulus, ultra-low rates engineered by the Fed and supply shortages at factories in the U.S. and abroad. Manufacturers have been slowed by heavier than expected customer demand, COVID-related shutdowns and overwhelmed ports and freight yards. Employers, struggling with worker shortages, have also been raising pay, and many of them have boosted prices to offset their higher labor costs, thereby adding to inflation. The result has been price spikes for goods ranging from food to electronics, household furnishings and used vehicles. The acceleration of prices, which began after the pandemic hit as Americans stuck at home flooded factories with orders for goods, has spread to services, including apartment rents, restaurant meals, medical services and entertainment. The persistence of high inflation has surprised the Fed, whose chair, Jerome Powell, had for months characterized inflation as only transitory, a short-term consequence of bottlenecked supply chains.